weapon. Frozen? Wait for the stun. He's stunned, he's dead. Close PoE. So this is what I was talking about earlier.
Are you smoking?
No.
Oh, and it's a perfect time. I think one's in here.
Why are you smoking?
I think one just joined us.
What?
Like graphic designers or scammers that are trying to get you to pay for their art. Yeah, okay, look at this. The checkpoint is inside of this rock. You blocked them. And there's another one. Visit dogehype.com today and climb the Twitch rankings with ease, whether you're just starting out or looking to take your stream to the next level. Dogehype has the tools you need to succeed. No, it doesn't. You're a fucking idiot. And as always, remember, you can't say fuck you to your friends. Who can you say fuck you to? Fuck you. See if we can buy a new body piece, because the body is the only thing at the moment that we need to replace. Easy, bitch. The Faradun shall fall! Oh shit, I got hit by that. That was bad. I think we're good. We're gonna stun him. He's dead. Dead. I didn't even get to the hard one and it's still trying to fucking kill me with fucking RNG. Like, he shouldn't be able to do that. So bullshit. And I forgot to charge. Oh my god, and I jumped out of it. You can't say fuck you to your friends. Who can you say fuck you to? Fuck you! It is what it is. Let's get her done. New character. We got the Sorceress going now. And we're gonna do it as a no trade. Or here we go. Let's see how we can do the Miller. If he's gonna be a hard fight or not. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, perfect timing to stun him. Oh god. Nice. Yeah, just do this one last thing and then I'll give you everything that you promised. Oh, I'm sorry, just do this one last thing and then I'll give you everything that I promised. Oh, please, just do this one last thing and then I'll give you everything that I promised. Oh, please, just do this one last thing and then I'll give you the power. I swear, I'll give you the power if you just do this one tiny last thing. Feed this soul to the beast. And then afterwards, feed yourself to the beast. He's not doing the thing. Man, he didn't do the thing where he does like the mist. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die there. Laura Jordan, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow, good sir. How is it going? We're trying our first challenge run because we got bored. So we're and Fireball's not till level 31. So we're like, well, let's just use staff skills and see how good staff skills are. Because I remember freezing shard being really good when I was using it on my witch. And yeah, it is really good. We just need a better wand. What level are we? 18? We could use the other wand with the level 6 skill, but this is a level 9 skill right now. Do you play Path of Exile, Laura? Let me guess. You're a graphic designer, and you want me to... Yo, 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 we back, boys! So... Oops. Came up with something... interesting.
Are you smoking?
Who?
You.
Why?
What, why? Are you smoking?
Maybe.
What?
Speed 00
underscore is now following. Less than greater than less than greater than less than greater than dancing Kirby.
Welcome, welcome. How is it going, good sir? Well, just for you. This toke's for you, bro. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to go to the About section, join the Discord, join the community. We, any work you want me to read or anything like that, feel free to drop that in the Discord. If you want to read other people's stuff, there's stuff in the Discord there. I have a lot of my stuff in the Discord if you want to read that as well. But the goal for today is a vocabulary test. So, the goal is how long of a story can you get and how coherent of a story can you get from using only the words that have a single letter at the beginning. So we're going to test this, and we're going to go write a 200-word story, and we're not going to specify anything, so you can go fucking crazy. Using only words that start with the letter A. I couldn't get very far, but damn, it got pretty damn far. Okay, before I read this, I'm gonna try. So, and then this is mine. Okay. Amongst amateur avians, aspects against assertion attempt alteration. After I don't know how to spell aorta. I don't even know what that starts with, but it's more of this sound. Okay, it is just aorta. After aorta arbitrarily anchored angst as Aspen's avenge awful astards. Exceptional aspects accede yeah, they use that. Aware are altered. I can use different tenses of the same word, but I can't use the same word. And plural and singular count. Like, you can't use one singular and one plural. Only different conjugations. Where are altered... Did I do abstract yet? No, I don't think I used abstract. Aware or altered abstract allusions against? Used it after, used it ascend. I don't think I used ascend. Aware or altered abstract allusions ascend. Afar. Yeah, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna get. Amongst amateur A, but that's just only using A. He threw in other letters. That's not fair. But for just only using A, amongst amateur avians, aspects against assertion attempt alteration after aorta arbitrarily anchored against angst as Aspen avenge awful astards. Exceptional aspects accede aware are altered abstract allusions ascend afar. So that's our A. And he came up with amidst an ancient arbor, an adventurous ant. Don't need that. Arthur ambiguously aimed at ascending an apple tree. As autumn air arrived, apples adorned all around. Arthur always admired. You don't need those aromatic apples. Abruptly, an acorn accelerated, almost annihilating Arthur. Childly Arthur avoided elation, but alas. Arthur avoided annihilation, alas, accidentally adhering an adhesive aphid. Angrily, Arthur attempted an escape, arching away. It can just be arching away. Above, an amiable albatross aptly Amused at Arthur's antics. Assisted. Al's agile. Adeptly alleviated Arthur's adhesive agony. Afterwards, Arthur, appreciative and animated, advanced again. Damn, man, he got fucking far. I mean, he's repeating words, but he's still got damn far on just A's. I was thinking too deeply. I couldn't come up with half of these. Like, apple, ants, appeared, a name. That's an easy one to like, glaze over. Antics, assisted, aptly, like... Man, our vocabulary is absolute shit. Afterwards, Arthur appreciatively animated. Okay, advanced again. Al advised Arthur about an agile adder asleep. Arthur, alert, avoided the adder, achieving an advantageous approach. Arthur arrived in an apple, abundant and alluring. Arthur... adventurous appetite, attacking... Attacked. We know what he's eating. An amazing array of ants appeared, attracted. Can take this and go aroma, an amazing array. Ants appeared, attracted. Arthur altruistically allowed ants access, acknowledging abundance. Man, he's fucking good. All afternoon, Arthur and ants allies ate apples. As Amber announced Arthur, adventurous as always. How does it miss one like that? That one was super simple. Aimed at another apple adventure, an awesome adventurous awesome and adventurous Arthur and ant. Awesome, adventurous Arthur and ant. Man, he did a good job there. I'm proud. AI ant alliteration. But A is pretty easy. There's a lot of A's. That proves there's a lot of A's. Tempted arching away. Yeah. It's hard for me when I'm put on the spot. It's not hard for him when he's put on the spot. It's kind of bullshit. He cheated, though. I didn't cheat. write another story, but this time only use words that start with the letter B. How far is he gonna get? How far is he gonna get? Okay, well, how many words is this one? Shit. I didn't say how many words. How many words is this? Contains 200 words. And how many words is this? 200 words. Okay. So they're both exactly the same. Good. He knows what he's doing. Sweet, sweet. Let's go here. This one is AI bright blue. Beneath bright blue skies, a brave bunny named Birdie bounded by the brook. Birdie, being both bold and bright, believed in big adventures beyond his burrow. By the bank of the brook, Birdie bumped into Bella, a beautiful butterfly. Bella boasted brilliant blue wings. Buzzed by Birdie. "Be my buddy," Birdie begged, beaming. Bella, buoyant and benevolent, agreed. Both buddies began their journey. Beneath big branches, they braved a bustling bee's buzz. Bella bravely blazed a path, while Birdie balancing followed. Behold, a big black bear blocked their way. Birdie, though brave, felt a bit of butterflies in his belly. Hope it wasn't Bella. Jesus, dude. What the fuck? You just ate your best friend. What? Bella, however, beat her wings, creating a breeze, bewildering the bear. The bear, bemused, backed away, giving Birdie and Bella a break. Beyond the bear, they found a bountiful berry bush. Both buddies with bliss bit into the berries. Birdie, with beaming eyes, blessed their bravery. By the time the blazing sun dipped behind the hills, Birdie and Bella had bonded beautifully. Back at the burrow, Birdie bid Bella goodbye, both basking in the bliss of their brave day. Amidst an ancient arbor, an adventurous ant named Arthur. Oh, that's the other one. I copied both of them. Like an idiot. Okay, there. Sweet. Okay, let's see what he does with C. Now write another one. Now write another 200 word story using only words start with the letter C. See what he comes up with. Okay, we're gonna do B now, so this will be our B. So we're gonna see what we can do after we've read it, but we're gonna get that out of the way, so we know we can't see it. Bouncing light beckons. Believers beneath bastions, both bold and broken. Becoming bound but behold bounty bursts beloved blessings. Best biddings or use beneath burden Damn, I'm bad at this. Best biddings, burden. Before? Bastard. Billowing. Bundles. Bent. Between. Bubbling. Bones. Bespoke. Be blessed. Benefactor. Bespoke, be blessed benefactor. Being bled by beheaded brutes. I think that's best I'm gonna get for B. Bouncing blight beckons believers beneath bastions, both and broken. Oh, if it was something both. Fuck. Beneath bastions, both. The hell was it? Why is it both twice? Fuck me. Bastions, both. Asking? And broken, becoming bound, but behold bounty bursts, beloved blessings. Best biddings burden before bastard billowing bundles bent between bubbling bones. Bespoke be blessed, benefactor being bled by beheaded brutes. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. See, it took him to there until he fucked up. So, you know, didn't need to put that there. But let's see how far it can actually go. wounded. Brook. Birdie being bold. Bold. Alright. Believed. Big adventures. Beyond Burrow. By Brook Birdie bumped Bella. Beautiful butterfly. Bella boasting brilliant blue. Buzzed by Birdie. Be buddy, Birdie begged, beaming. Bella buoyant. Benevolent. He already beat me out, like Jesus. And it's way more coherent. Okay, so we got to about here. Both began beneath big branches, breathed. Brave, bustling bees buzz, Bella braved, blazing, blazed balancing. Brave. Brave bit butterfly's belly. Bella. Beat. Breeze. Bewildering bear. Bear bemused, backed. Birdie, Bella, break. Beyond bear. Bountiful berry bush. Both buddies bliss bit berries. Birdie beaming. Blessed bravery. By blazing. Behind Bella. Bonded beautifully. Burrow. Birdie. Bid. Bella. Both basking. Bliss. Brave. Damn, man, he made the entire story and it's still somewhat fucking coherent. Beneath bright blues. Beneath bright blue, brave bunny, Birdie bounded. Birdie being both bold, bright, believed, big. Beyond Burrow. By Brook Birdie bumped Bella, beautiful butterfly. Bella boasting brilliant blue, buzzed by Birdie, bee buddy. Birdie begged, beaming. Bella buoyant, benevolent, both buddies began beneath big branches. Braved, bustling bees buzz. Bella bravely blazed, balancing. Behold, big black bear blocked Birdie. Brave bit butterfly's belly. Bella beat breeze, bewildering bear. Bear bemused, backed. Birdie, Bella break. Beyond bare, bountiful berry bush, both buddies bliss, bit berries, birdie beaming blessed bravery. By blazing Bella bonded beautifully, burrow birdie did, bid Bella both bast, bliss, brave. Jesus, that's intense. You can just feel the imagery in that one, you know? What did it come up with C, though? I think B it actually kind of outdid. No, maybe not. This one's all just A's, right? Yes. Curled in a cozy corner. Curled cozy corner. Curious cat. Cleo contemplated climbing colossal cedar. Cool, crisp clouds crowned. Leo casually crept closer. See, C is a really fucked up one to do because C can make ch, k, s. So C really doesn't work that well. But they are C. So charmed chance conquer Cleo calculated climb. Climbing commonplace cats. Cleo craved challenge. Cheerful commenced climb. Claws clasping course. Clumsy crow crashed. Cleo causing cling clumsily. Crow cawing chaotically. Cleo chuckled, continuing climb. Cautious cadence. Close canopy, Cleo clever chameleon. Camouflaged. Cedar's color. Chameleon curious, conversed Cleo. Climb caution. Chameleon cautioned. Crafty cuckoo claims crest. Cleo cunning, courageous, carried. Climbing. I don't know how much farther it can actually get. C is kind of a bad one. Climb, cuckoo, crowed, contempt. Cleo, calm, countered. Cleverness, creeping. Cuckoo's challenge. Cleo conquered cedar, celebrating conquest. Contented. That entire sentence is still. Captivated. Colorful. clouds, cast crimson, copper. Creating canvas, Cleo, cherished. Coming, Cleo, contemplated, courage, content. Conquest. Cedar. Castle. Cleos. Countless. Climbing. Curled cozy corner, curious cat Cleo contemplated, climbing colossal cedar, cool crisp clouds crowned, Cleo cautiously crept closer. Charmed chance conquer, Cleo calculated climb, climbing commonplace cats. Cleo craved challenge, cheerfully commenced climb, claws clasping course. Clumsy crow crashed Cleo, causing climbing clumsily, crow cawing chaotically. Cleo clucked, chuckled, continued climbing cautious cadence. Closed canopy, Cleo clever, chameleon camouflage, cedar's color, chameleon curious, conversed Cleo. Climb caution, chameleon caution, crafty cuckoo claims crest. Cleo cunning courageous, carried climbing cuckoo crowned. Contempt, Cleo calm, countered cleverness, creeping cuckoo's challenge. Cleo conquered cedar, celebrating conquest, contented. Captivated colorful clouds, cast crimson copper, creating canvas, Cleo cherished. Coming, Cleo contemplated, courage, content conquest, cedar castle, Cleo's countless climbing. C is really hard to do if you just keep to the same thing, and it's even harder if you're trying to think of different words. So, let's see what we can do. Child. Charming. Chase. Chill. Compound. Cast. Curious. Conversion. Creating. Camper. Cannon. Camper can. Cadence. Casually crushing. Creeks. Call Casper. Criminal. Cease. Cause. Contempt. Contains. Crude. Capability. Kelvin. Chose. Care. Causing catastrophe. Cement. Cement center. Croak. creating cool crosses. Culminating cash cruise capital condemner careless could mushroom count cryptic conclusions cast course ceaseless correspondence. Continue coercing cryptic conclusions cast course ceaseless correspondence. Continue coercing ceremonial city. Continue coercing ceremonial city chambers challenging civil construction. Did we already use construction? I feel like I did. I'm getting a lot farther with C, but that's because there's a lot of different combinations. But I think that's about far. Child charming, chase, chill compound, cast curious conversation, creating camper can cadence, casually crushing creeks. Call Casper criminal, cease cause contempt contains crude capability. Calvin chose care, causing catastrophe. Cement center croaked, creating cool crosses, culminating cash. Cruise capital, condemner, careless, could caution count. Cryptic conclusions cast course, ceaseless correspondence. Continue coercing ceremonial city chambers, challenging civil construction. Climbing Cleo. Alright, let's do one more for D. Now write a 200-word story using only words that start with the letter D. Deep down in a dark, damp dungeon, a darling dragonfly named Darcy danced around a dim, dangling light. Despite the dismal surroundings, Darcy was determined to discover delight in darkness. Dashing through dust, Darcy darted towards a door, dreaming of daylight, but the door was daunting, decorated with daunting dragons depicting in detailed designs. Darcy didn't despair. Her determination was deep. Down the dungeon's depths, Darcy detected a draft, drawing her to a different direction. Diving down, she discovered a drain, dark but not daunting. Darcy decided to delve deeper. Deeper, she found a den where the drowsy dwarf dwelled. The dwarf with drooping eyes was delighted to see Darcy, who offered her a drink, a delicious dewdrop. Drinking the dew, Darcy felt different, her wings dazzling with a new dynamic glow. The dwarf disclosed a secret. The drain led directly outside. Darcy, now dazzling, darted down the drain. Drifting into daylight, Darcy danced in the dawn, her wings reflecting the sun's first rays. She had defied the dungeon's darkness, discovering not just daylight, but a new, dazzling life. Darcy's darling adventure ended in delight. Her dance now a daily dawn ritual. Alright, let's see how far we can get with only D's. Only D's nuts! Deep down, dark, damp dungeon, darling dragonfly Darcy danced dim dangling. Despite dismal, Darcy determined to discover delight. Darkness. Dashing dust, Darcy darted door. Dreaming daylight. Door daunting. Decorated. I'm just gonna get rid of daunting again. Dragons. Depicting detailed designs. Darcy didn't despair. Determination deep. Oops, deleted deep. Down dungeon's depth, Darcy detected draft. Drawing different direction. Diving down. Discovered drain. Dark. Daunting, Darcy decided delve deeper. Deeper den. Drowsy dwarf delve. Dwarf, droopy eyes, delighted. Darcy. Drink. Delicious dewdrop. Drinking dew, daisy, different, dazzling, dynamic, dwarf disclosed, drain directly. Darcy dazzling darted drain. Drifting daylight, Darcy danced dawn. Defied dungeon's darkness, discovering daylight. Dazzling Darcy's daring delight. Dance, daily dawn. Much better. Only D's. Deep down, dark, damp dungeon, daring dragonfly Darcy danced dim, dangling despite dismal Darcy determined to discover delight darkness. Dashing dust, Darcy darted door, dreaming daylight, door daunting. Decorated dragons depicted detailed designs. Darcy didn't despair, determination deep. Down dungeon's depth, Darcy detected draft, drawing different direction. Diving down, discovered drain, dark daunting. Darcy decided, delve deeper. Deep den, drowsy dwarf dwell. Dwarf drooping eyes, delivered Darcy. Drink delicious dewdrop. Drinking dew, Darcy different, dazzling dynamic. Dwarf disclosed, drain directly. Darcy dazzling, darted down drain. Drifting daylight, Darcy danced dawn. Defied dragon's darkness, discovering daylight. Dazzling Darcy's daring delight. Dance daily dawn. Fuck yeah. Love it. Deep dragon. No, dragonfly down. Dragonfly down. Okay. So, next one is going to be vocabulary test. All right. It's not working. Whatever. Fuck it. I had something else, but I think it's something you have to pay for. So I'm like, fuck that. Wait, toke. Holy shit. And then we're gonna do a speed run. Oh, hold on. It's also, we did this before just as a test. Call of the Mountain. So this is a speed run, 3 minutes. Scarlet looked the tempest away. It was when we could not regret a time of before, a time we of forgetting. But then he saw it. The foundation, a looming mountain over the horizon. It spoke to him not in words, but from the soul. Where he looked he dare not venture, but the hand drove into his pack. I'm supposed to say back. As if thrusting him into the abyss. Sometime the things that are real aren't, and when you most want what there is in front of you, it is always out of reach. If there ever was a time for these musings, now was them, because in a time of joy the lightest shadow is still despair. To those who seek the mountain, it spoke, do not tread lightly, for the path is treacherous, and it must be braven with might and awe. If you who seek me find me, their reward is your soul. For the hollows of this world I say, come unto me, brethren. We may smite the world asunder, as there is naught who can stand against me at my prime. I need only the stalwart and steadfast. Those of the hearts and minds of golems shall call upon the tide with such a time that it can call empty the vials of fate that you seek upon the tips of these dark depths. Come unto me, the guilty and slain. But yeah, and then we will pretty much do that. But we're just gonna go until I can't. We'll see how long we can make it. And we have no structure, no nothing. It's just whatever the fuck comes out, comes out. I need to grind more. I need to grind more wood, more hard. Okay. $15. And we just fucking throw out whatever's in. Okay, here we go. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Amidst the sparks of barren mist, broken between bitter brilliance, Bartholomew began to see the way, his measured steps creating a void in the mist as he moved, creases, charmed creatures creating canals, casting credence, cased confines. Alas, although after alerting attempts among arbiters, I fought with passion, but not with hope. Hope in this place is lost as the words on this page. I beg of the who. Find fictions fantastic, force frozen features, fast forlorn, feasting fragile fragments, frowning for fallen freight fevers. Find fatal funds, fetching ferocious, venturing, verdant vampires, vexing, Vatican vocality, vicious visions, verse, victors, hold hell at heel, with harmonious, hampered humor. For those who see in the mist may never find such things as frogs fettered on fountains or family friends following favors. Facility-faced, fascist fanatics finding feverish sanction setting succulent surgeons settling sudden. So speak certain sanctuaries, save solid state seals, so sermon solves same sorry sadness. I evoke to my inner self what demons I've made this day, for if the weave of thine thronged thrust takes trembled terrain, totality tempered in torrents of turmoil as trauma turns treads to trunks. Hold this abomination, for the sight of mine is not of that not of that with is. I was supposed to say which is. Who this is for not be me, but I see the way it taunts and twists, for it wishes to be me. Do not let it in, keep the mind at bay as the mist begins to seep. Seclude yourself asunder for the triumph for those this disaster is at hand. Gluttonous and gross goes the gooey grease guzzling gutters, gaining growth against gloom and grime. The voice is narrow now, it seeks to pin me with its spirit. No, I say unto you who hold this spell over me, thrash, turn, tumble, tread, tall, tapering toddler. Thrall tells tale, tavern totally tittery. Glad gesture guest, gutting, graciously grabbed goods, going gingerly hither with a jumble and thine rest. Tempt is but of mine, not of yours. You seek to climb a vast amid alluring avatars, advocating advice after admiring in mid-aiming aspid azures. Arise as ardent angels, weather from the mist. Oh, why am I so eyes not of me, thou thrall? Thou thrall be, for within seek trust of that with the mind see not. For all is in the waste-washed wood-worry wanderers, wearily waking, weak-weathered in fire and hooded by sparks. He seeks the truth in you, only you know for if he knew, he would be you. The visions darken as I see the mist thicken, my mind burn from within. Not as I see with my eyes shut do I seek to tear and rend. Oh, why can I not undo that which has befallen me? I seek only to right the wrong, I wrought not more. Sparks of Mist. Not bad for a 15-minute run. That was pretty decent. So let's go back to the basics. And let's do... Okay, let's grab this. that one. Ah. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Seeking solitude. Lost in despair. Seeks to run from its past. Warning spirit. It cannot seeks answers. Fortresses. And S. Consciousness speaks of the horror is done. It has done. The spirit. Conclusion. Broken pride, high consciousness. Okay. Let's see what we get. I am really interested because I've created this in my head already, but I want to see the direction that he goes. Especially with like this background stuff. I wonder if he's going to use, because one of the tests here should be see if he can use, if he uses more alliteration because of this. Write a 5,000 word story about I don't know how far. I just don't. I'm just gonna cap it out, because it'll probably only do like 1,200 or like 2,000. But it never quite hits. I think the highest we got is like 1,700. And this is, how many words is this? So we get 983 words. That's not too bad. There we go. Okay, new. I'm gonna make sure that at the bottom I put a little plot. So we go and then write mine afterwards. An endless solitude of the wandering soul. Introduction. In the timeless expanse of purgatory, a realm neither here nor there, spirit wandered, cloaked in the shadows of its own regret. Its soul, once vibrant in life, now drifted through the landscape of grey mists and echoed whispers. Fleeing from memories it could never escape. Here, time held no dominion, and every moment was an eternity. The spirit, with a consciousness still sharp but burdened, sought solitude from the cacophony of its past deeds. Part 1. Wandering spirit running from the inescapable. The spirit, whom we shall call Arian for the sake of narrative, had no clear memory of how he came to this place of in-between. His existence was marked by a relentless flight from a past he could not separate from his being. Purgatory was a vast, foggy expanse where the ground was neither solid nor liquid, where whispers of the past mingled with the cries of lost souls. Arian moved through this place in a sense of urgency, his spectral form glowing faintly against the dim, endless landscape. Every step was an attempt to outrun the voices, the memories of betrayal, one pain inflicted and received. But in purgatory one cannot run from oneself. The echoes of one's life are the very air one breathes. Part 2. Cease of flight and the quest for answers. Exhaustion, both physical and spiritual, eventually overtook Arian. He paused, the fog swirling around him like a living thing. Realizing that his flight was futile, the more he ran, the more his past clung to him like a shroud. In this moment of stillness, Arian's consciousness began to seek not escape, but understanding. He wandered to a place where the fog seemed less dense, where faint lights flickered in the distance, perhaps the souls of others seeking redemption or merely existing in this limbo. Here, Arian stopped and sat, his form settled into an ethereal ground. He pondered his existence, his actions, the reasons behind his current state of being. Questions formed in his mind. Why am I here? What must I do to find peace? Part 3, the climax, a judgment from beyond. In this moment of introspection, a presence made itself known, a being of such high consciousness that its form was not visible. Only its voice resonated through the fog with a clarity that pierced the soul. Arian, are you ready for judgment? The voice asked, its tone neither harsh nor kind, just absolute. Arian, taken aback but feeling a surge of hope, replied, yes, I am. My heart is as light as a feather, for I have sought to repent. The high consciousness then posed a question that would define his eternity. Is your heart truly as light as you claim? Let us see. Part 4. Falling action. Revelations of truth. With those words, images began to flood Arian's mind. Scenes of his life where he had wronged others, where he had acted out of selfishness, malice, or neglect. Each memory was a weight, Adding to the burden he thought he had shed, the high consciousness spoke of these deeds, not with condemnation, but with the cold clarity of truth. You sought solitude, Arian, but not redemption. You ran from your actions rather than facing them. Your heart is not light, it is heavy with the unspoken apologies. The lives you've altered for the worst. Arian felt the weight of his past like chains, each link a memory he had tried to escape. The truth was laid bare, his pride shattered by the undeniable evidence of his own conscience. Conclusion: the purgatory of solitude. With his pride broken and the reality of his actions clear, the high conscience pronounced, "For your solitude, you shall remain here in purgatory, alone with your thoughts, your memories, until you controllably unburden your heart." Thus Arian was left in this vast empty expanse, the fog his only companion, to reflect, to learn, to grow. His journey from fleeing to facing his past began anew, but now with the understanding that solitude was not just his punishment, but his path to redemption. Each day, or what passed for day, in this timeless place, Arian sat, pondered, and slowly, very slowly, began to speak to the echoes of his past, seeking forgiveness from himself, if from no one else. In this endless solitude, Arian learned that peace was not in the escape from one's deeds, but in the confrontation of them. In the slow, painful process of self-forgiveness and growth, purgatory for Arian became a place not just of waiting, but of transformation, where the lost soul could finally seek to mend what was broken within. Interesting. Okay, now we're going to write my story. But we gotta have a tote first. Of course, we gotta have a tote first, boys. Right? Alright, so my story is just a little bit different. So it's based on this. If the idea is that, let's say there's purgatory, hell, and heaven, right? So let's say the conundrum is the guardian, or whatever you want to call it, of the pearly gates is weighing out your heart, essentially, and throwing all of the knowledge of your life at you, and then seeing how that heart reacts to the knowledge given to you. But there's twists, because there always is. But we'll get to that. Cute Muffin, welcome, welcome. Hey Ox, how are we? We are doing good. So we're writing a story about purgatory, and a guy who's done a lot of bad things in his life. And he's talking to this spirit that is going to be judging his heart. And you're at the scene. Purgatory is kind of like Order 66, right? Purgatory is like where souls go to, like, it's not heaven, it's not hell, it's just where souls go in limbo. Like, you're just, it's like a waiting queue, essentially. That's the idea. So it's like, I guess in this story there's heaven and hell, and then there's a guardian angel who's guarding the gates, and the spirit. Oh, the purge. He's there's guardian guarding the gates, and he judges your heart. And if your heart is lighter than a feather, then you're allowed inside the gates. And yeah. So he's talking to the spirit, and the spirit's telling him, basically, you have the power. You're the only one who has the power to judge. So you have to judge yourself. And he's like trying to taunt the spirit by trying to get him to reveal his name, because names have power. And yeah, I know I watched Moonlight, so I know. Moon Knight. Nice. A light pierced my body. Pain on my flesh. Reduced my limbs to I want to say folly. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm going to. The tight in my chest clasped and tore asunder. Hark, sun. Spoken as my mouth moved, but sound came not. Tried to cry out. Sundered by some force. This morning I was just playing a map in TM, and I don't play very often. After about an hour of play, I got the run of my life in a personal best by 0.4 seconds, and went from top 1.5k in the world to top 292 in one run. Damn, son, that's what we call getting in the zone. And you're just like doing what you're doing, and then you realize you're like, holy fuck, how did I do that? That's insane. The spoken I was as my mouth moved by sound, but sound came not. I tried to cry out. Sundered were my words by some force from my lips. It's my second best map now. My best is top 139. Nice. That's sick. Go for number one, bro. Go for number one. Never settle. Like here. I created chat commands. Type in !talent. Beat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's better than Valiant Boy. Valiant Boy had 6%. 152%. Overdrive. Let's go. Oh, it's writing time, baby. We're 152%. That's damn near perfect. Love it. Hey, it only spouts the truth. I'm telling you, I swear. It's not my fault. Wasn't me. Beat. I created chat commands so you can use commands in the chat with like crystalline shards, which are the channel points, and it's basically like you can test people's writing skills with like it's just a random number generator with just text on it. So it goes from 1 to 169%. So you can get overdrive percentage. And that means you should get your writing book out because the ideas are about to roll out of your head at 152%. I'm sorry about your 15%, but maybe you should write the plot and then revise it in a week. Oh, better than freaking Valiant Boy, man. He got 6%. I felt so bad because I was like, I didn't want to put it at 100% because I wanted to put it at like 69%, and then I was like, well, you can get over 100%. That means there's a less chance that people will get like under 50. And so far, everyone's rolled under like 20, and I haven't rolled under 150 yet. So I don't know. I guess this Stream Elements is just telling me I'm a writer. Fuck it, you know. It is what it is. Although I'm not as good at alliteration as Grok is, I will admit that. I should have just pieced in other words to give me more foundation for it. Death. Becoming. But never satisfied. Wait. Held aloft with an eye. But more intent. The images work my head. I think such is what can be brought from the conclusion so indifferent such beings cannot behold. Such magnificence breaks their standard, and thus I watch the fallen gates. Lust for my attendance. My personal best is still .333 off the WR. Yeah, man, those timings are fucking close. That's world records for you, man. Like, how many zeros do we have to put on the end? Like these are points of nanoseconds. Like, fucking insane. Hey, the guy above you is Canadian. Falcon TM. He's Canadian. That's fucking awesome, though. Keep trying. Look at you. You're all tied with .333. It's like at this point the amount of progress, like, look at the numbers, the amount of progress. The guy in top 12, my favorite streamer, Wordle, number 11. So all you gotta do is cut off an eighth of a second. Cut off an eighth of a second, and you could be within the top 50. That's crazy. Was the manner of my mind. It sought not with cruel delight, but vain structure. Knowledge was power, and to seek was to endeavor on a field of endless ritual. The disturbed fell at my feet, and I sank them to the depths as whistled, as if cradling a new babe. Still have till next season to improve, though. 1.5 months left. Nice. Keep trying, man. I fucking believe in you. You got this. You've the power. You have the power. This disturbed fell at my feet, and I sank them to the depths as I whistled. Upon if cradling a new babe. Immense was this burden upon me. Seek for more and wish for not. Soul. I alone may know that which the desire seeps through velvet carpets as crystals chimed tales of bold but fettered life, of dreary, abandoned. There's a new campaign in 5 months every week. A couple weeks ago, I got a run that was top 97 at the time. My first top 100 on this game. Nice! See, there you go. Next top 50. Let's go, I believe. You have the power. We are there. I alone may know of that which the desire seeps through velvet carpets as crystals chime to tales of bold but fettered life, of dreary abandoned. Of those dreary, illy abandoned. Strife was not of my flesh then, nor now. For the light held the unsunken displaced arbiter. Strife was not of my flesh then, nor now, for the light held the unsunken displaced arbiter. I've been playing for about 1.5 years, only playing about 1% of the game because I don't have the paid version. Ooh, brutal. Playing RuneScape free to play. I feel ya. Oof. So I try not to go near games that even have an inkling of that because, yeah. So I'll just stick with like my main games like Monster Hunter. Old school RuneScape's pretty much the only one that I actually still play that's kind of like that. RuneScape? Old school RuneScape. TM is one of the only games that I'm not bored of. Can't really get bored of RuneScape. Oh, it's gonna ask me to log in. Fuck that. Okay, well. I was gonna be like, well, I have it downloaded. I might as well just open it. Old school RuneScape. One of the greatest games of all time. Bring up, I'm not subscribed on this channel. Old school RuneScape. Beautiful game. What's the time for you? It is 2:39 a.m. Unabashed. Displaced Arbiter. 7:10 p.m. What's the date for you, though? Is it the 16th? Or is it... It's the 16th, right? You're like... Because I don't know if you're behind or ahead. So that's like 17 hours, right? No, it's 16 here because it's 2 a.m. So you're not in the future right now. By about 2.5 hours. So yeah, you're like 16 and a half hours. Technically. Because at 12, that puts you at 2. And then 10 is half. And that's 4. Because 12... No, 15. Because 2... 14 is 2. Plus 5 is 7. And 5 plus 12 is 17. So minus half an hour. 16 and a half hours. That is fucking crazy. I'm debating ending the story here. Wait. Returned what was taken as it moved aside. Struck by displeasure and reluctance, the gates fell to this abomination. How did the spice go last night? I think everyone left because it was fucked up. Oh. So I'll just tell you, the reveal for the story was that it was actually like a really old couple. They were like 65 years old, and they're getting it on. And then it's like, it starts to like describe like, you know, like sagging skin and like age marks and like receding hairline and like gray hairs and like weakness and like pain and like hips and shit like that. It's like the guy snuck Viagra into the chick's drink. They're like friends, you know. It's based on the song Layla by Eric Clapton, because Eric Clapton was like in love with George Harrison's wife, and I don't know if they ever actually had an affair, but you know, Eric fell in love with her, and yeah, so you know, he put that in there because they're really old, right? So it's like they haven't been able to like actually get it on. So And this is like one, you know, like they're both divorced now. They're 65. They finally have the chance, but it's like biologically, it's like not happening. So it's Valentine's Day, and he fucking sneaks Viagra into their drinks, and they go fucking. And then it reveals their age, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like, yeah. It's just describing these two old fucks. Fucking. Oh, it's good shit. I feel like I would get banned for that in other channels. I mean, the stuff that some people write and the some stuff that some people read is way worse than what I did. And I was very, very tactful with the language. Like, I'll pull it up off stream and I'll read you like some of the things. Oh, I don't want it to pop up here. Let's move that first of all. Think that's good. Evan's sweat was dripping across the silk of Marcy's dress, sinking beneath the and scratching the surface of her prelude. I'm trying to find another one. Oh, the depth of their souls mixing as the time spent apart faded into oblivion, for it had been superfluous. The moment now taken, they must abide the forged fragment of reality's grasp. She said in her seductive whisper that threw his jowls a loop. He released her swollen operetta with his tongue and bit down just enough for contact, slid the skin of his teeth across her velvet stitch. That's probably the most, like, gratuitous statement out of all of them. All the other ones, like, wrenched from her jewel. Like, very tactful kind of language. Almost poetic type language. Never, no phalluses, no holes, no, you know, just very adept language that you can infer very well from what it is and what's being taken place. But definitely abstract and obtuse enough that if you didn't understand, like if you were reading this and there was like a kid in the room, I don't think they would understand if they didn't know the context behind it. It would just be two people like eating. But anyways, the story behind, or the twist behind this story, I don't know if it's too, like, I never know if like it's too. Okay, if you're willing to go with me on this one, I'm trying to think of how to say this so it'd be really easy for you to answer it. Like, I guess the question would be, despite what he did and has done, how do you think the hornier the better? Not gonna lie. Well, there was also like, oh, I forgot at the beginning, before they're even hold on. I forgot about this part because this part's really good and it has nothing to do with like that. It's just stupid shit there. Why is it not? Damn it. It's not showing me where it is. It shows it's on the page, but I don't know where it is on the page. Okay, how about this? Can I do that? There. No, that's not it. There should be the actual word. There it is. Now it's highlighting it. The rage in her head had turned to a deafening in her ears, bleeding out the song as the lyrics died. Or like... Her heartbeat was begging to rise. She felt her ears getting hot. You rascal. I would be hard-pressed to keep you in tow, she proffered, running her hands down her leg. Something like that. Yeah, that's right, because they hadn't gotten to the spicy shit yet. They hadn't gotten to that. It was just like the poetic way of saying that, like, she is getting fucking horny and she doesn't know why. Yeah, I almost forgot to turn that off. I started the stream with it and I was like, oh fuck, now the stream's going to be categorized as that because I started with it. But it is what it is. You live, you learn. So... Okay, I think the best way to do this is for me to tell you what the twist is, and then when I'm done reading it, you tell me if you got that feeling from the twist, like, or from the story. So the twist is that he's a psychopath, and the idea that his heart is as light as a feather because he doesn't give a fuck, and the idea that you judge yourself based upon how much, basically, guilt you have over what you've done. But because he's a psychopath, he doesn't have any guilt. He just likes investigating things and cutting people open, and he prefers that they're screaming when he does it. I mean, what's wrong with that? He doesn't find anything wrong with that. And then the pearly gates open to him and let him inside. And it's like the worst horror imagined kind of idea. The looming desires pressed against me as if solid. To them I would only say, "Begone, foul beasts, we have but one choice here." The darkness drove deep into my soul, my form erupting from the light. I'm just here for the chat, not the content. I'm listening. Yeah, I am just glad you're here, bro. I'm just glad you're here. "Begone, foul beast. We have but one choice here." The darkness drove deep into my soul, my form erupting forth from the light. Faced with my fragile form, I seek to shelter my bare form from the oppressive but warm light. The voice spoke kindly, "Raise, my child, for I am not your judge. Only you have that power." I felt nothing as he spoke. Perhaps he wished to test me. My mind sharp began. "Spirit, I say to you, what title call great being of light, where time and entry deny waning choices of human luxury? If so be my fate, if judge be true, to me be great spirit. Truth behold of thee, conscious being, for with knowledge is responsibility, and truth is a weight. Seek the power of inner self, for proven truth your heart may strive. Outer sensation wreak you here upon this cast. The light pierced my body, the pain on my flesh reduced my limbs to folly. The tight in my chest clasped and tore asunder. "Hark, son!" I cried as the light revealed a bloody beating heart. The light dyed crimson of the liquid that drives life. Bespoken I was as my mouth moved, but sound came not. I tried to cry out, sundered were my words by some force from my lips. Each beat felt death becoming, but never satisfied. The weight held aloft with nigh thought nor intent. The images flashed before me, a knife, blood, a mirror. It's me. I quirk my head, and I think, such is what can be wrought from a conclusion so indifferent such beings cannot behold. Such magnificence breaks their standard, and thus I watch the fallen gates lust for my attendance. Such was the manner of my mind, it sought not with cruel delight, but vain structure. Knowledge was power, and to seek was to endeavor on a field of endless ritual. The disturbed fell at my feet, and I sank them to the depths as I whistled upon, if cradling a new babe. Immense was this burden upon me, seek for more and wish for not a soul. I alone may know of that which the desire seeps through velvet carpets as crystals chime to tales of bold but fettered life of those drearily abandoned. Strife was not of my flesh then nor now, for the light held the unabashed displaced arbiter. The light returned what was taken as it moved aside, struck by displeasure and reluctance. The gates fell to this abomination. Rise, my child. I think rise, my child is better. Yeah, I never know the difference between using raise and rise. I usually think of it as a pronunciation thing. Because I prefer, like, arise. It's funny how arise, rise, and raise are all the same basic word, just with an A in different places. Fucking English language is so garbage. But yeah, did you get the feeling of, like, he did some fucked up shit, but he doesn't give a fuck because his reasons for doing that fucked up shit had no malice behind it? And the fact that the being is like, fuck, we just let something in that we shouldn't have. We need to change the rules. This was a really bad idea. And, like, what about the language? Like, I love using language like that, especially when it's, like, a character's thought. It's something I'm really striving to, like, avoid when I'm writing Husai in my book. Because I like to do this like, fucked up language flow that's... I mean, I really want to do it, but I think it would ruin the story. I think it needs to be, like, maybe an accent that, like, a certain species uses. I'm thinking maybe it's just how the beastmen talk. But instead of using, like, fancy abstract words, their sentence, instead of saying, let's say, the man went to the store and bought a loaf of bread. Do you know what is it language means? Is it just a language thing? The upside down question mark? I have no fucking idea what that means. Being gone. Gone. By store. Come bread me. It'd be something along those lines. The man went to the store and bought a loaf of bread. Being gone by store, come bread me. It's just like, kind of no real concept for the structure of language, but it kind of gets the implication across. And it's kind of like this lost in translation when you're talking to beastmen. And it's supposed to really feel like there is this knowledge and level of consciousness gap between how like the main character thinks, how he perceives other beings to think, the avians and the insectoids, and how the beastmen talk. And Husai is supposed to be very technical and like presented baseline, like logic, facts, thought process, analytics. He's very structured in that way. And that's because his goal is the seeking of truth. And only through acting upon truth can he truly be the seeker, essentially. But yeah, I don't know, I love using language like that. So I think this one was actually really good compared to the rest. But that's because I've had this story in my head. Like, the idea of if there is a purgatory, a heaven and a hell, and in purgatory you have to, in order to either, like, you get judged, like, you wander for, like, a given amount of time to, like, for your, to figure it out yourself, and you don't figure it out yourself by then, you know, then you're, like, judged, and it's, your heart is weighed against a feather. And if you're the judge of your own heart, so the heavier you feel your heart is for the deeds that you've done in your life, the heavier your heart is in reality. And it draws the feather. And in the case of this psychopath, he just doesn't feel anything. So his heart literally is as light as a feather. Because he has absolutely no reason to not believe that his actions are of his own volition, and fuck everyone else. That's kind of the idea. That's why I give no thought to other person, or whatever it is. Give no thought to such beings. Okay, I'm going to take this. Go here. Go feathered heart. Mine. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing 300? I'm guessing 300. What's your guess? No, you know what? Based upon the amount of large words that I've used, I think I'd probably say it's actually probably more like 230. It's between 230 and 250. Holy shit, 319? Okay, it was a lot more words than I thought. Damn. Well, okay, I guess I actually did the math wrong. It's 2,300. So it's like 10%, that's 10 per. Add, like, 30%. So, like, 2,300, 230, plus 7, yeah, that was 300. So that's about the average, even with like overly trying to use complicated words. But we have pretty much filled the quota. We need to get some Monster Hunter going. So let's fucking do it, guys. We got this. I believe we has the power to do it. Play the Monster Hunter world. Shit, stuck somewhere. What the fuck? What are you stuck on? What the fuck are you stuck on? Where are you stuck? How did you get... What? I'm so confused. Okay. Cool story. Cool story, bro. I just want to use my control, okay? Let's go. Want to hear my favorite Norwegian song? Sure, what is it? Okay, we need this.
Jeg sitter ned på berget og ser utover havet. En solskinnsdag i ferien min. I sommer skal jeg surfe, stå på vannski og bade. Ja, denne ferien tror jeg blir fin. Forbi meg suser Andersen i sin cabin cruiser med alle sine venner ombord. Det kryr av jenter der i gjennomsiktige bluser som Andersen ble kjent med i fjor. Jeg titter på jenter, jeg har solbriller på, så ingen riktig ser hvor jeg ser. Den peneste av jentene tar av seg sin BH og snur seg imot meg og sier: Du sier meg, har du det bra? Jo, takk skal du ha. Jeg har det bedre enn de fleste her til stede. Jeg smiler hver dag, fordi jeg er glad. Det er så fint å leve, si meg, kan du ikke se det? Og blir du med og lyser etter krabber? For krabber er det beste jeg vet.
I could definitely see why.
Vi reiser ut i båten min, en hvit rommeldel. Hun sier hun er glad jeg spurte. Vi finner oss en holme, det er fredelig og stille. Jeg sier jeg er glad at jeg turte. Så sitter vi og koser oss til solen går ned, og månen natter titter.
Damn it. I can never press the down button.
Vi lyser etter krabber helt til klokka blir 4, fornøyde vi vender hjem. Hun sier takk for i dag, jeg har hatt det så bra. Det har vært så gøy å være sammen med deg, kjære. Jeg gleder meg til middag klokka 2 i morgen. Vi har hatt det så fint, kanskje er det mer gjerrig. Jeg dekker på med lys og røde roser og åpner en bøvklikår. Nå har jeg det bra, og takk skal du ha. Jeg har det bedre enn de fleste her til stede. Jeg smiler hver dag, fordi jeg er glad. Det er så fint å leve selv om storbena er skjeve. Jeg dekker på med lys og røde roser og venter på at hun skal ringe på.
Very nice song. Very nice. Thank you for that. I appreciated that song. I can definitely understand why. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Demon drug, armor skin. No, it's a Kieran up first. Of course it is. Where is my dash juice? Alright, let's do it. KK, thank you for chat. I will see you in a bit, mate. Keep up with the stream and sleep. Indeed. Have a good one, good sir. Thank you for stopping by. Oh shit, he's a scary boy. He's a scary, scary, scary boy. red, bitch. Give me red. Fucker. Ooh. Oof. Oh, he's on the ground. Oof. Oof. Ah, oh, just barely missed. Should have lingered a little bit longer. Oof. Come on, I want the mount, bitch. Give me your mount. Oh. Yes! That's what it's all about. Wait, what? Bitch, no you don't. Get back here. Motherfucker. Hold it in place as long as possible. Ah, he moved. I'm about to lose my buffs anyways. Oof. Nice, we broke his horn. Oof. I should have gone sideways. Should have known that was coming. We need to resharpen though. Fuck. Oh no, I'm stunned too. Why would you come over here while I'm stunned? Asking for me to die. And I finally... Are we gonna be able to get through all of them? At this rate? If it's not almost dead... Hey, I have fucking protective polish. I don't know how I have it, but I have it. I guess this time I actually waited long enough to use it. Okay, one down. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Kushala Deora. He's like my negative because of the fucking wind that he does. Despite him being a nice, big, juicy target. Oof. Tornadoes. My arch nemesis. Damn, he's fucking me up. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, the wind actually saved me. What do you know? Oh god, this is a horrible place for freaking Kushala. Barely missing. There we go. Nice, part's broken. We got him with the Dragonator. Oh, we got maximum hits there. And so did he. It was a good trade though. Teostra is going to be super easy after this. Just don't stand in the tornado. Don't stand in the tornado. Ow. Jesus, like double tornadoes? Shit's scary enough as is. Jesus, at least I got it. How did that hit me? Alien boy, welcome, welcome. How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. I am good. We had a great stream today, bro. We had some fucking funny shit, some interesting shit, some new shit, and now we're playing Monster Hunter. All I could ever ask for, bro. How are you doing? Living the dream? I'm fucking high as shit, bro. We just killed a Kieran, now we're fighting a Kushala, and then we have to fight a Teostra. So I better be high, because this is going to be a fucking disaster. I hate Kushala inside of small areas, especially. And then being trapped inside of the arena with him, yeah, definitely bad. Yeah, I only smoked a bong. Well, I only smoke the bong like if I'm by myself. I'm with other people, then I'll like smoke joints and shit, like my parents and shit. But like, not really by myself. I prefer to just bong toke by myself. Ooh, in the face, bitch. Now it's like I can't hit his fucking wings if I try to. He's just putting his body in the way. Give me your wings! Thank you. Bro, that bong on bar and you high as fuck. Yup. What, are you not high? It's the weekend, bro. It's fucking Saturday. Let's go. Okay, he's dead. One more to go. Yup. One more to go. But, I don't know, that was pretty easy, considering what I usually think of what a Teostra, or a Kushala Deora is. But hey. Maybe we can get frickin' protective polish. It's 11 a.m. on France and you. 3:22 in the morning. This will probably be the only hunt of the day, because we're nearing the 3-hour mark. It's getting close to 4 in the morning. Yes, 3:22 a.m. Where did I get friggin' orange? It's this tail, right? Yes. Why, bro? Why? You knew I was coming for him. $6 hours? That heck so much from Canada difference? Better than Australia. 16-hour difference. Do I not have... Oh, I don't think I have, that shit. Oh no, I'm gonna die because I'm being fucking retarded. Ahead. It's like their nighttime, it's my morning. No? That's Australia, bro. The other side of the world! Like, I'm pretty sure Muffin's getting ready to go to bed. It's like 9 p.m. for him. In his face now. In your face, bitch. Oh shit. Ooh, in the face. You did not like that. You did not appreciate it. Oh man, that was a good day at work today. Yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. Just another day. Another day doing another thing, you know. It is what it is. Life goes on. Clock keeps ticking. And we survive. We maintain. Oh shit, I jumped into it. Shit, I'm out of buffs. How did I miss his tail at this range? You go back working when? Like 2 p.m.? Ow. So go to bed at 7, wake up at 1. That's 6 hours of sleep. And then back here again tomorrow. Same old, same old. Although I don't have a plan for tomorrow. I want it to be a long stream, but I don't know what will happen. Nice, Brewski, enjoy. Fuck Rat Race. I'm with you. Yup. Yup. Ooh, a gem! Nice. Alright, so... Well, unfortunately, we don't have enough viewers to host anyone, do we? No, we do not. Who shall we raid? You activated bots or not yet? What do you mean bots? Yeah, I have Botrix. I just don't know really how to use it. Like, Botrix is in the channel. Like, if you go to... I don't know how to set that up, but Botrix is here. Like, if you scroll up the chat... I don't know why it's not there. It's on Twitch. It shows it at the beginning, like when I start the stream. Like if I bring up, hold on, if I bring up YouTube, I bring up the stream, and we go back to the very beginning. There. See? Botrix has correctly joined the channel. I just woke up, took my pills, and used to see you every day. Kick. Thank for your content, bro. Yeah, no worries. Anytime. But yeah, the Botrix is here. I just need to like go through it and do that shit. Because I try to do one thing every day, and that one thing is usually like non-stream, like it's stuff that's going on in the background. It's not necessarily like up front. I want this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Kick, but we know what we're doing. Here we go. Are you guys ready?
So we're currently writing. Yeah. Feeling relaxing mostly. Had an 8-hour shift today. Oh, fun, relaxing sounds. Been obsessed with case skateboarding. I do know. Yes. Had to do a hunt before the end. Was it good? Intoxication? Oops. Wait, when did I get VIP here? I don't know. When you started being awesome, so it was a long time ago. Folks, if you're new in, there are some words that are blocked in the stream. They're generally around words around mental illness or learning disabilities. So you are almost guaranteed to get bopped by the bot occasionally. Don't stress it. It's just in the interest of providing a safe space to people who have disabilities, who are neurodivergent, etc. I'm not sitting here judging anyone who sets it off, because some of the best people do it the most often. I'm losing my mind. I'm multitasking, about to start D&D, but yay, I made one of your streams. Welcome in, Shep. Is it shepherd or is it fish? I forget. Welcome in, good to see ya. Also, D&D sounds great. Hope you have a fantastic session. Marbles lost. Check down the back of the couch. That's where I usually leave them, and unfortunately I don't actually even have a couch, which makes it all more confusing and difficult to find. I'm well, Shepherd. How are you going? Yeah, I'm doing well. My puppy is feeling a bit unwell today because she has a tendency to eat random stuff from the side of the road whenever she can, and weirdly, some of it does not agree with it.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me, but thank you very much for watching, and as always, if you can't say fuck you to your friends, who can you say fuck you to? Fuck you!